everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. I hope you're all doing really well. So the title of this reading is, Does He or She Miss Me, and What's Next for Us? So all you need to do for this reading is focus in now on these three sets of cards. This is set of cards number 1, this is set of cards number 2, and this is set of cards number 3. So just imagine this person who's on your mind. Just picture them and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment. So right now I'm just going to place aside set of cards number 2 and set of cards number 3, and go ahead with this set of cards number 1. So again, the title of this reading is, Does He or She Miss Me, and What's Next for Us? And before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And before I get started, I'd just like to mention I will be extending this over on Vimeo to look deeper into the energies between you two and what could happen going forwards. And so this will be your corresponding set of cards number 1 here. But right now I want to go ahead with this reading. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, present together, future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection. And what I want to do is take a look at this past position and their energy towards you. So I can see clearly here, for you, you know, you're being represented by the 9 of Cups. This is beautiful energy. You could be a water sign, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, though you don't need to be. What I'm seeing for them, they could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. Don't need to be, but I can see that they are looking at you. They are... I just sense they're watching you from afar, and right now there is a barrier in this connection. You see the person on this 9 of Wands, they look kind of, you know, they look battle worn, but there's a bit of suspicion, there's a bit of, there could even be anger going on in his face is very red. It's about, I'm just really sensing that you two, you know, you kind of like both want the same thing, but they're in some kind of denial right now, okay? Their energy towards you, the 3 of Pentacles, you know, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What I'm seeing here with this 3 of Pentacles, this is the card of, you know, joining forces, grouping together, collaborating. So, like, you know, the energies are very confused with them. I feel like they're in their minds are kind of like blowing really hot and cold. It's almost like they're trying to talk themselves out of making any form of kind of contact towards you. I'm seeing some like kind of controlling aspects with them as well, okay, because we've got this King of Swords in the past position. This King of Swords can be in an extremely logical state, okay? And so it's kind of like swords energy, which can also be harsh, and it's kind of like trying to take the lead. And yeah, I am just seeing here that they're looking at this from a logical aspect, okay? That's what's coming through at the moment. I want to take another card for them. The Page of Cups literally jumped out here, okay? The Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I'm getting that you two could have had a disagreement, a falling out. I just get some kind of controlling aspects from them, that they are really wanting you to make the move, because they're in some kind of defiance at the moment, even though they know deep down, you know, that they want to come towards you. You know, they're missing you, but there's some like real self-denial here, and refusal, and that they're just thinking, they're trying to cut off their emotions, okay, and look at things from a place of kind of clarity, but a place that's gonna help them reach their goal without them having to be the person to make the move. So I don't know who this is making sense for, but I'm sure it's resonating with somebody out there. Let's take a look. Your feelings towards them. Yeah, so you're kind of sensing that they have taken this, you know, enormous step back. You two could have split, had a big argument, or there's some sort of game playing going on here. If you two are in any kind of a connection, you know, you may not have been dating for very long. I am just sensing that they could have really withdrawn here, okay? I'm getting some emotional immaturity with them as well. Yeah, let's take a look at the present. Seven of Wands. It's kind of like you both really want this to happen, but it's kind of like they're just going about it all the wrong way right now, okay? This could be your relationship could have been very off and on here, because they are blowing hot and cold. I'm seeing that a lot. Let's take a look at the future. Oh wow, this is very passionate energy. Yes, that you know, they really do miss you, but they've got this barrier in place. Immaturity, control issues. Let's take a look. Six of Pentacles. Let's keep going. Awakening. Cupid's arrow strikes. Romance. And the Page of Cups again. Intuitive, sensitive. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. And this is right next to your Nine of Cups. You know, if you're sensing that they do, whatever your scenario, if you're sensing that they are missing you right now, whatever's happened between you two in the past, you are right. They're just not demonstrating this right now, okay? I do see things going forwards in a positive manner with this beautiful Lover's energy. We have the Awakening card, and with that Page of Cups, you know, it looks as though it's gonna move up a level. They could even, for some of you, they could actually be making a decision between you and somebody else. They could be with somebody else, but they really do want to be with you. The Six of Pentacles, because this can be the card of not being able to offer enough of yourself physically in day-to-day life, and knowing that it's not enough also. But they could just be wanting this relationship just on their terms, so be aware of that, okay? I'm definitely getting that aspect. But they do miss you, but they're trying to control how this manifests with a logical mind, and they're kind of like, I just get the energy that they're kind of like making you do all the work here, you know, and they need to realize it doesn't work like that, you know. Yeah, it's very intense, this reading, absolutely. So I'll leave that one there. If you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for your extended reading, which I'm sure is going to be very interesting because there's a lot going on here. It's the first link in the description box below, and this is your set of cards number 1. So right now I'm gonna go on to set of cards number 2. So now I'm moving on to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is Does He or She Miss Me? And what's next for us? So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And before we get started, I'd just quickly like to mention that I will be extending this over on Vimeo. So this is your set of cards number 2 here on YouTube, and this is your corresponding set of cards number 2 over on Vimeo, which will be the first link in the description box below. But right now, I want to go ahead with this set of cards number 2. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. So you could be an air sign, don't need to be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could be a fire sign, they don't need to be Leo, Aries, Sag. What I'm getting here is that you know, whatever if you're sensing that they are missing you like crazy, okay, and I feel that you are deeply intuitive with this Queen of Swords energy here, you can cut through the mask. You can see through the facade, okay, and you know that they are pretty damn obsessed with you, okay. You know, you are all they think about. They're being represented by the 2 of Wands, okay. So this is literally, you know, in, I guess, modern tarot, it is the kind of stalker card. I'm not saying you're being stalked. I'm saying that they are, you know, could be checking you out on social media. They're thinking about you constantly. They're very focused on you, okay. So there you go. Let's take a look. Their energies towards you. Queen of Pentacles and the past position. Wow. So what I'm sensing here for many of you, you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, don't need to be. You could both be cups, water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I'm seeing here that this, you two could even have been married in the past. You two could have been in a very intense, long-term, or at least intense relationship. There's loving energy here between you two. You could have been sort of like at the beginnings of a relationship that got intense very fast, okay? Because we've got the Ace of Cups in the past position. It's all about love here. They're looking towards you. I think that you're very strongly independent, okay? And I feel whatever your scenario, they are questioning in their mind if the feeling's mutual, okay? Or let's keep going. 8 of Wands, see you both are waiting to hear from the other, okay? You know, you towards them, the 8 of Wands, thinking that if they did contact you, it'd be very kind of unexpected, and it would be good. But they're looking towards you, and I'm sensing for some of you, there's a love here, but you've never been in a relationship, okay? And that's why they're still watching you from afar, and they don't know how to approach you. This could be workplace, you know, it could be, you know, social situations, a circle of friends. It's somebody that I feel that you have spent time with. I'm certainly getting workplace here. And yeah, you two are fixated on each other, but it just hasn't taken off yet. That's for some of you, okay? Let's take a look at this present position. Yeah, it's kind of like decision time, okay? Whatever your scenario, I feel like one or the other of you is gonna make a decision, but you're both trying to weigh it up, okay? You're both trying to figure out how to move this forwards, okay? Let's take a look at the future position. Wow, beautiful, right at the top of that Cups energy. Oh, this is beautiful. This is about, you know, a real deep bond. You know, you two really deeply understanding each other and being in tune with each other. Okay, this is lovely. Let's take a look. King of Wands. Yeah, could certainly be workplace. Could be your boss. Yeah, it could be somebody older than you. I'm seeing here that, you know, there's something happening here. I feel like they are they're in planning stages here to come towards you. Okay? Whatever your scenario, I feel like there's going to be a return. They are returning back towards you here. Okay? Let's take a look. Homecoming. Wow. So if you two were, you know, were together, I feel like you're gonna reunite here, because you know, I can see you both miss each other. Absolutely. Let's take a look. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Wow. So they're definitely making a return or an approach towards you, okay? 2 of Earth, okay. We've got, yeah, this is a decision-making card as well. Absolutely. And it does speak of, you know, just trying to, how do I put it? Take away some of the intensity and inject some fun, okay? Let's take a card. Yeah, feelings are just, there's fear-based energy here. At the moment, everyone, you know, you two are just holding everything inside, okay? But I absolutely do feel, you know, that you both do sort of miss each other when you're not together, however that's resonating, and that they are going to make an approach here. And, you know, it looks, you know, with the King of Wands and King of Cups, it looks like this could be headed, you know, towards, you know, a serious commitment here, okay? So if you'd like to join me over on Vimeo, where I'm going to go deeper into the energies between you two and, you know, go deeper into the prediction going forwards, you chose set of cards number 2 here on YouTube. So this is your corresponding set of cards number 2 over on Vimeo. So I'll leave it there, and now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. So right now, I'm going to move on to set of cards number 3. The title of this reading is, Does He or She Miss Me? And What's Next for Us? So, just as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. Does he or she miss me? And what's next for us? And before I get started, I'd just quickly like to mention I will be extending this over on Vimeo. So this is your corresponding set of cards number 3 over on Vimeo. But right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. So, you and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your past position. And their energies towards you. So, let's take a look at your feelings towards them. I feel that in the past, this was a very abundant connection. There was a lot of give and take. This connection may have been particularly significant in the August-September time for some of you. What I'm seeing here is that could be, you know, this could be when you split, or when you kind of first got together, when you two became aware of each other. What I can see here, you know, you're being represented by Cups energy, and your energy towards them being this 8 of Cups. I feel like for some of you, and I'm so sorry, that there kind of has been a split, or things didn't go in the right direction, and I feel as though you're trying to heal from this right now with this Queen of Cups energy. You know, with this 8 of Cups, it can feel as though you have been abandoned. You know, they may really have pulled back from you. And you're very confused as to why. I do feel there's confusion for you here. What you do need to know is, you know, they're being represented by this Justice energy. You know, this is about fairness, balance, and then their energy towards you, the Page of Pentacles, which, you know, really can be about an offer of, like, you know, manifestation. I want to take one more card. Strength energy. They really do want to come towards you. Let's take a look at the present. Page of Swords, 4 of Cups, and a 3 of Cups. So what I'm getting here is, it could be that something has come to light, okay? You know, it's only for, certainly not for all of you, but I am kind of getting the energy here that there was a real want and desire on both sides, but there was reasons why this couldn't happen, or why it couldn't kind of come to a true fruition. You know, I am seeing here that you two could have maybe had to keep this quiet. Or you two are still keeping it quiet. Other people are watching on. And yeah, I'm definitely getting that energy. And so going forwards immediately into the immediate future, it's kind of like you two are wondering if this can ever kind of happen. We've got the Three of Cups here. Let's take a look. Ace of Cups. Wow. So for some of you, this is going to take off here. Okay. I feel that you two have fallen in love, and they really do miss you, and they're not giving up on you. Okay. If you've split, I really feel like things are going to go in the right direction with this beautiful Ace of Cups and Three of Cups. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So there is this beautiful energy here, and it doesn't surprise me with this Empress energy. Let's take a look. Intention. There is, you know, real, I feel intention on their side, but I feel at the moment that you might just be at the point where you feel like you just have no choice now, because you're not getting any clear communication or clear signals from them. And this is why we have this Four of Cups going forwards. But I am seeing further down the line a beautiful new beginning. You know, you two may even be moving in together, getting married. There's a celebration here. Could be for a new home, could be for a marriage. We have the Sacred Union card, an intention. So they could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you could both be air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's take some more cards. Soul searching mode. They're going deep with this. There may be some sacrifices they have to make in order to be with you, and that is the stumbling block, because this is, you know, the real deal with this Sacred Union, Ace of Cups, and the card of intention here. It's going to take some time, Knight of Pentacles. But it's kind of like it's reliably gonna happen. That's the energy I'm getting here. Let's take a card for overall clarity, guidance, and prediction. Oh wow, 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. This is kind of like the retirement card. It's a completion card, and it's manifestation. It's being surrounded by everything that you could want. And you know, see, there's two people here on this card. You know, we've got a home, we've got pets. You know, it's a beautiful symbolization here of what could be coming in for you two. Absolutely. Let's take a card for you. Three of Wands. You know, there could be relocation. It is expansive. They could be at a distance from you right now, and you're going to travel towards them at some point. So, you know, overwhelmingly, it looks really beautiful. Sacred Union and the Ace of Cups. So If you'd like to join me over on Vimeo for the extended, then this is your corresponding set of cards number 3 here, and it's the first link in the description box below. But you know, if you decide not to join me, I just want you to know that this looks, you know, we've got some beautiful energies here. We've got celebrations, proposals, that, you know, the sacred union energy and that incredible 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, it's looking really, really good. Okay, and they do miss you, absolutely, and they do want to come towards you. Okay, so I'll leave it there. Bye for now.